I want to show you these two videos, my African brothers. Then you see South African, this stupid lady chasing Ghanaians out of their country. And you see other videos where white migrants are beating South African people. Those white people were members of what? AfriForum. White members of what? AfriForum. How they beat South African people, they keep quiet.
We are fixing this continent. This thing of you guys moving from one country to the other, it's no longer working. We don't want this as African people anymore. We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix your own countries. Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries. Now you came here with a traveling document. You came with a passport. You know that you are a visitor, but now you decided to come and integrate in our communities. You know very well that what you have done is wrong.
How many children do you have here?
We can come to Ghana and do what you're doing.
Your passport.
Eh? Now you are carrying a bucket. It's 11 a.m. You were supposed to be fighting the government of Ghana there to ensure that they are getting things right.
No, there's no fight in Ghana. You must fight what they say.
Where's your papers?
Passport.
Passport.
Where's your passport?
Take it out.
Let me see your passport. Let me see. Luna. Okay, tell me, who's the police officer that you are bribing to certify these things for you? Baba, let me tell you. I'm not
Check the
police.
date.
This
What are you here for? You have to eat now. What do you want to do? We want to see. Why? What do you want to do? Move up!
They ran away! These are the people chasing Africans. And this lady said they want to put a stop to black migrants moving all over the world. You don't have that right. You are a liar. You don't have that power to stop anybody not to migrate. You can stop people from migrating to your country, but you cannot stop anybody not to migrate any country that he wants. You don't have, even South African president Ramaphosa don't have that power to stop people not to migrate. This racist girl will be racist to his own brothers in Africa. And you are saying that you are going to fix the continent of... What continent are you going to fix? This is the exact people who were fighting to see that they see Julius Malema in prison. These were the same people who were fighting to see that Africa is divided. They put boundaries in Africans. These were the same people who were fighting to see that Africa is being fighting each other's. So these are the people who want to see that Julius Malema also be practicing this thing. But the problem is, because of Julius Malema is not practicing this same thing, they fight hard to put him in prison. If you see all these people, they are not immigration, they are not customers, they are not police, they are not nothing just because their party is in power in South Africa. They are members of the ruling party in South Africa. That's why they are going around doing this thing to migrants, to black migrants. And you have a lot of white migrants in South Africa. And we have some area in South Africa. No South African citizens have the right to enter that area without a permit. You don't do anything to them, or without their knowledge. It's full occupied by white people. These are same people who betray their own brothers in South Africa. Now not to talk of you, the migrant. They betray Solomon Kaluchi for them to sentence him to death. They betray Julius Malema, see that he should be in prison. If you are saying that you are going to fix the continent, fixing the continent with the creating division, fixing the country with that. See that you don't want to see your fellow black African in your country. You don't have the right. You are a liar. You are a stupid girl. You don't have the right. Migration is international law, and you are breaking the law of internationally. You don't have the right to stop for anybody to migrate. Migration is international law. Everybody have the right to move, to migrate. despite the fact that you have the resources to just do the necessary requirement. And I see a lot of video people are saying that if you see any South African member in your country, you should be, don't beat. If it is like you see this stupid lady in your country, beat her. That one I support. But not all South Africa is doing this. Only those racist girls, Ramaphosa party members, are doing this. That's why we are saying that we want Julius Malema to be president of South Africa. If Julius Malema was a president in South Africa, do you think that this stupid thing can happen? It can never happen. And you will never see EFF members doing this thing to their fellow Black Africans. Only Ramaphosa party and their members, just because their party is power. They are not military, they are not customary, they are not immigration, they are not nothing. This stupid guy, who are you to fix African continent by dividing us? You are very stupid to do this. Don't beat South Africans in your country. Beat only this guy. We see how you Afro members are beating South African people. You don't have nothing to say. You see your fellow Black Africans in your country, you are giant to embarrass him. Stupid girl.